many women were mentioned in the Qur'an by name or by reference. For example, the wife of Sayyidina Ibrahim, the wife of Al-Aziz in chapter Yusuf. We have Hawa, although her name was not mentioned, Sayyidah Hawa. We also have the mother of Sayyidina Musa. We have the daughters of Sayyidina Shu'aib. So there's many women mentioned in the Quran. We're going to take you through this journey and look at the woman in the Quran as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed to us. So the first one, which is mothers in the Quran. So for the mother, we have the mother who begged Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give her a righteous child. And this was the mother of Sayyidah Maryam. إذ قالت ربي إني نذرت لك ما في بطني محررا فتقبل مني إنك أنت السميع العليم. Turned to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and says, Ya Allah, I have given what I am carrying, meaning the fetus, right, for your service. فتقبل مني, accept from me. إنك أنت السميع العليم. You're all knowing, you're all hearing. فلما وضعتها قالت ربي إني وضعتها أنثى والله أعلم بما وضعت وليس الذكر كالأنثى وإني سميتها مريم وإني أعيذها بك وذريتها من الشيطان الرجيم. When she delivered, she said, Ya Allah, I delivered the girl. And Allah knows what she delivered. And she said that the girl is not like the boy, or the woman is not like the man. That's the translation. But the meaning of it is not they are not the same. But in the service of the church at that time, it was only allowed for the male, was not allowed for the woman. She wanted a baby who will serve Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What happened? فتقبلها ربها بقبول حسن. Allah accepted her with a beautiful acceptance. وكفلها زكريا. Zakaria took care of her. كلما دخل عليها زكريا المحراب. Every time Zakaria, Sayyidina Zakaria, enter on Sayyidah Maryam, وجد عندها رزقا. He finds sustenance. قال يا مريم أنى لك هذا. Mary, where did this come from? قالت هو من عند الله. It's from Allah. إن الله يرزق من يشاء بغير حساب. Allah gives sustenance to whom He wills without counting it. The mother here, what's the message to you and me? What's the message to all the women out there and to the mothers there? Make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even before you get married. Let alone after you get married, let alone when you're pregnant. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives you a righteous child that serves Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah emphasized on this, and we ended up with the Sayyidah Maryam. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answers, He listens, He hears, and He gives the way that pleases inshallah everybody, but the most important, the way that He sees it the best for us. So that's the first one. Now the second mother in the Quran is the mother who put her trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala completely, the mother of Sayyidina Musa. أوحينا إلى أم موسى أن أرضعيه إذا خفتي عليه فألقيه في اليم ولا تخافي ولا تحزني إنا رادوه إليك وجاعلوه من المرسلين. Allah said to her, we inspired to the mother of Moses, breastfeed him, then put him and throw him in the sea. ولا تخافي ولا تحزني, don't be afraid and don't worry, we're going to bring him back to you and we're going to make him a prophet. Subhanallah, how many mothers can do that? Newborn baby, breastfeeding, throw him, we will bring him back. She not only believed in Allah, but she had certainty Allah will bring him back to her. Then who picked him up? Of course, subhanallah, again how Allah plans things for each one of us. The main enemy who didn't want any boy, and he was killing all the boys because he doesn't want anyone to take his power and throne. Then they picked him up, and his wife, the wife of Fir'aun, said, don't kill him. لا تقتلوا, don't kill him. عسى ينفعنا. Maybe he will be a benefit of us. Now what happened to the mother of Musa? The heart of the mother of Musa became empty because it was full with the love of her son, newborn. إن كادت لتبدي به لولا ربطنا على قلبها لتكون من المؤمنين. She was about to tell people, I throw him, the boy, in the house of Pharaoh is mine. But Allah gave her the strength. That's one of the things we learn. Put our trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When we get weak, turn to Him, and Allah will keep us strong. And then Allah plans it. And فقالت لأخته قصي. She said to his sister, follow him. فبصرت به عن جنب وهم لا يشعرون. She followed him and she was seeing what is happening in the house, that they picked him. And Allah planned it. Have faith in the plan of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah plans in ways way different than what we think. Allah made him refuse every woman breastfeeding. He refused. So now they have to find a woman who can breastfeed him. The sister said, هل أدلكم على ما يكفله? I will show you on somebody who is going to be able to breastfeed him and he will accept it. فرددناه إلى أمه. We brought the mother back to him. فرددناه إلى أمه كي تقر عينها. So she feels happy. ولا تحزن, and she does not feel sad. لتعلم أن وعد الله حق. The promise of Allah is truth. ولكن أكثرهم لا يعلمون. Majority of people don't know. Mothers, have faith in Allah. Rely on Allah. Whatever Allah plans is good for us. Then Allah gave examples of wives in the Qur'an. Example of 2 wives and a 1 wife. The 2 wives that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not praise them. ضرب الله مثلا الذين كفروا امرأة نوح وامرأة لوط. The wife of Noah and the wife of Lut. كانتا تحت عبدين من عبادنا. They were the wives. They were living with 2 of our righteous servants, Sayyidina Nuh and Sayyidina Lut. فخانتاهما. They betrayed them. How did they betray them? Sayyidina Nuh's wife, Noah's wife, her name was Wahila. And she used to say to his people, he's crazy. And the wife of Sayyidina Lut, her name is Wa'ila. And she used to tell people when the angels or when the man comes in, she used to visit them, she used to tell people that there is man in his house. كانتا تحت عبدين من عبادنا خانتاهما. They betrayed them. Subhanallah, both Noah and Lut. قلنا ادخل النار مع الداخلين. You will end up in Jannah with those who are entering it. It doesn't matter who's your family. It's your work. It's your deeds will get us, inshallah, will get you and get all of us to Jannah. Both of them ended up in the hellfire, although they were in the most righteous homes, because they disobeyed Allah and they did things they shouldn't do. Now the other wife. وضرب الله مثلا الذين آمنوا امرأة فرعون إذ قالت رب ابن لي عندك بيتا في الجنة ونجني من فرعون وعمله ونجني من القوم الظالمين. Now the wife of Pharaoh, Asya, where she was living with Fir'aun. And what did she say? رب ابن لي عندك بيتا بالجنة. Ya Allah, build for me a house with you in Jannah. ونجني من فرعون. Save me from Pharaoh, what he's doing, ومن عملي. ونجني من القوم الظالمين. Save me, remove me from those people who does wrongdoing. And they said he was so upset with her when she believed in Allah that he laid her in the sun and he used to torture her. But then when they leave, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala usually sends a cloud to shade her. Subhanallah. And even angels came to see her. When she saw that, that's when she made the dua. That's when she died, actually. She was very happy and smiling because she would be elevated to be with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So for the wives that they are living in difficult marriages, or they are struggling to obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inside their marriage, read about the wife of Pharaoh and learn from her and learn how she was connected with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in spite she is living in the number 1 enemy to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For women, as you have seen, we covered different kinds of women in the Qur'an. But there is one which was covered in way more detail. And this is a woman in power. And that's what we're going to be covering tomorrow. So ask yourself this question, and the answer is in the Qur'an. Was there a mention of a woman that's had power? And how was she mentioned? And what was the story about? And where was it in the Qur'an? We'll find out tomorrow.